What's up, y'all? So, I'm feeling a little down today, got a lot on my mind. I ain't really had no sleep last night. But one thing I have been doing, I have been exercising every single day, sometimes twice a day for 2 weeks. And I'm going to tell y'all what motivated me. So I have all of these sticky notes up on my mirror. They have been motivating me to not lay in the bed and, just laying in bed doing nothing and feeling bad for myself or whatever. Ooh, I got a little pain inside. But anyway, so like this first one right here says action creates motivation. So if I take action and start moving and getting up, then that's going to start motivating me. So, and I'm going to tell you, these sticky notes, they really, really help me. Like, for real. For real, they helped. So, my next one says create your rewards. So, I can't get no reward if I'm doing nothing, sitting there doing nothing, or just laying in the bed. You can't get nothing done like that. And, I put on here the next one, I want to be in shape and healthy, which I do. Y'all know I try to exercise and eat right most of the time. But if I'm still laying, I'm just not doing nothing, then I'm not reaching my goals. This one says, I want to be a personal trainer and a nutritionist, which those are things that I want to do. Eventually, I want to be eventually. People tell me all the time that I should be a nutritionist because I'm always talking about health. Like they call me, I'm a health nerd, pretty much. And I'm always talking about what's good to cure that and what's good to cure this. And, I just been looking up stuff or reading books for years about it. So, And then this one says, I want to be happy with no anxiety, no stress, no depression. So basically the anxiety, the stress, and the depression, I'm letting that take over my life and my body, just take over me instead of me taking over it. Like I'm letting it beat me, basically. So we're not going to let that happen anymore. Then this other one says you were working 9 to 5 forever if without moving. Now everybody know I don't want to work no 9 to 5 no more. But I can't stop until I actually become an entrepreneur. Being an entrepreneur is what I want, but yeah, I don't want to work 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. That's funny because that's just my little motivation. Other people might, there's a lot of people out there that feel like working a 9 to 5 ain't nothing. But to me, I don't like it. To me, it's like being a slave. I don't like it. I feel like we working hard for, a little bit of money, like little chump change, and my shoulder hurt. But yeah, I don't want to do all that, like, for the rest of my life. I see people who's 70 years old, they still working. I'm going to work till I die. But ain't nothing wrong with working till you die, but you gotta like what you're doing. Like, I don't want to be at no place for the rest of my life working somewhere that I don't like, that I don't want to be doing, things that I don't want to do, pretty much. So this next one says, if I don't get lucky, make lucky. Yeah, so you know how you feel so bad and then you feel like, dang, I must got bad luck, which a lot of people say they don't believe in luck. Because, I mean, my ex, he always said, I don't believe in luck, I believe in God, which, I kind of agree with that. But at the same time, if you don't feel lucky, then do something to make yourself feel good, to make yourself feel lucky, pretty much. And then this one says, I can't get anywhere without moving. So if I'm not doing nothing and I'm just still standing still in one spot, then my life's still going to be just standing still in one spot. Ain't going to be getting nothing done. This one says, I choose to be happy. So, which, a lot of times, my shoulder hurt from holding this thing. a lot of times we feel like, some, there's always going to be something bad that happen in your life, or nothing is perfect. Nobody's life is going to be perfect or the exact way that they want it to be, point blank. But are you going to choose to sit there and mope about it, or are you just going to get up and do something about it, or just accept what you cannot change? And that is my problem, accepting things that I cannot change. I feel like that has something to do with anxiety, because the anxiety that I have is about stuff that I can't really do anything about. I feel like I can do something about it, but then again, I really can't. I don't know, it's confusing. It's confusing me right now. I gotta keep switching hands because my shoulder hurt. I'm tired. I'm not weak though. I'm not weak. But I don't want to show y'all my dark underarms because I got eczema. But anyway, okay, so this next one says focus on the positive, not the negative. Now, that is one of my things I got going on, because I always look at the negative first instead of mainly focusing on the positive, because that's pretty much how I created the anxiety in my head, by focusing on the negative first and just focusing on the positive altogether. I just don't be focusing on the positive a lot of times, and I realize that I don't do that, and I'm trying to change that, but I can't change overnight, but I feel like I have made some type of change, because like I said, I've got up and worked out every single day since I put these sticky notes up here, which was almost 2 weeks ago. And I gotta take a long break because my shoulder's killing me. All right, so this next one right here says you can't reach your goals without moving, which pretty much is saying, like the other one, I can't get anywhere without moving. So that means the same thing, it's just in a different way. But I went ahead and put that up anyway, because this is my sticky notes for me to look at. So whatever gonna help, the more sticky notes, the better. Sure. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much talking about with that one. You can't do nothing standing still. Like, you gotta move forward. Life goes on. Life just don't stay in one spot. The time on the clock don't just stay the same unless it's broke. And a digital clock just ain't gonna be on at all. But the other sticky note is saying nothing is accomplished by lying in bed, which I had to put that because first thing I want to do when I get in the house is get in the bed. When I'm at work, I'm craving to get in my bed and just get under the cover. So I've been trying not to just be laying in the bed. Like, I have been home for like 2 hours and some change or something like that. Normally by now, first thing I would have did was just took my clothes off, got in the bed, but I have not gotten in the bed yet. Even though I want to, but I haven't. And I will be getting in the bed soon. But it's not like I'm getting in the bed to go to sleep. That's the thing. I'm not getting in the bed to go to sleep. I'm tired, but when you are stressed or depressed and having anxiety, that makes you tired too. So, I'm not getting in the bed for that. I'm just getting in the bed just because I'm moping around, I'm just basically moping, not being constructive, just not doing nothing that's going to help me, pretty much. Just doing whatever I just feel like doing, which is nothing. And just lay in the bed and just don't be bothered. But I can't not be bothered because I got 3 children up in here, so it's impossible. But I'm going to tell you something, laying in the bed, time flies by when you just laying in the bed. I'm telling you, man. I might just be laying on the bed on my phone or just laying under there, head under the cover or something, and time be flying and I don't even be doing jack. But let me be at work, time going by slow as all the way. Alright, so I also put on here, being depressed gets you nowhere. So we're not going to be depressed anymore. I'm trying to get rid of it. How about that? Because I'm going to tell you, I be feeling depressed, but I ain't doing the same things, like I said. So, Then I put get up, you a soldier, because this girl is a soldier, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of people don't even know that I be the way I am. People think I'm happy all the time. You know, I know how to cover the jank up. You know, I know how to cover it up. I'm kind of covering it up now. But then again, I'm still goofy anyway, so I'm just gonna do that. But you know, I'm a single parent, 3 kids, and working, just doing everything by myself. You know, struggling to handle all the bills by myself, and you know, if people on the outside, they might think I got money. They might think I ain't got no problems at all. But that's just how I carry myself on the outside. And a lot of people do. So you just never know what a person going through. And then this other sticky note is anxiety does not have you, which I feel like the anxiety is the thing that's ruining me more than anything I'm going through, because that's one thing I just feel like is hard to control more than anything. You know, more than the stress, more than depression, I feel like the anxiety is like at the top. It's like the devil, like for real. And my other sticky note says God has the last word, not anxiety, stress, or depression. So I had to put that because God can overpower anything, and I need to always keep that in my head, you know, because I mean, ain't nothing more powerful than God. So if I keep that in my head, I know that, you know, with him anything is possible. But I just need to have more faith, obviously, which I've been working on that. And you know, for the rest of our life, we're going to always trying to get closer to God. That's what we do. The ones that are trying to have a relationship with God. I mean, we're going to spend the rest of our life trying to get closer to God, because we'll never be perfect. And as long as we're on this earth, we're going to sin or do something that we're not supposed to do. So, and then this last sticky note that I have is don't try. Trying leaves room for failure, which is very true, because when you keep saying, man, I'll try to do it, you ain't really putting all the effort that you can put in it, because you just feel like, okay, I'll try. But when you be like, I'm going to do it, you put more effort into it. You're going to put your all into it more than you would just by saying try. So that's another thing. That's one of the main things that got me with even putting these sticky notes up here. Because I'm like, man, forget trying. I'm going to just do it. It ain't no such thing. Like, we just going to do it, you know? And even, you know, when people be like, man, I tried, but I failed. Hey, keep on doing it. Keep on getting to it until you get to where you want to be with it, you know, pretty much. So I just wanted to do a video on that, because I feel like these really helped me and really motivated me. I feel like, you know, this helped me more than anything I've tried in the last couple years, for real. It's still, you know, ain't easy. I still ain't there yet. It's only been like 2 weeks since I even did these, but you know, we gonna make it. It's gonna be some changes, because I can't let none of that stuff, none of that negativity get the best of me. Like, I just want to be surrounded with positivity. You know, I feel like if once I get my mind completely right, then I'll be able to make even more like videos, or make better videos. Or sometimes, you know, I'll skip weeks in making videos, but it's really because I'm not doing nothing. I'm just sitting there caught up in my mind, or just laying in bed, when I could be doing something constructive, like working out or making a video, or thinking about my next plan, or anything that I want to do, because there's so many things I want to do. Like, it's so many things I want to do. And then sometimes I feel like maybe I'm too old for certain things now, even though some people think I'm way younger than what I am, but I'm not. Because I feel like, you know, it's a lot of stuff that I didn't get to do in life. You know, I feel like I didn't get to, you know, just be free. You know, I had kids early. you know, and I just feel like I have had such a sheltered life. I've missed out on just been having fun, and I haven't really done anything. If you people that know me, they always be like, girl, what, you did that, or what, you ain't seen this, or you know. I've been going through that for the longest now. And I just feel like I done missed out on so much, and I feel like, well, dang, am I too old now to do these things that I always wanted to do? But then again, I'm probably not. So, you know, just wanted to talk to y'all about a few things, but and I'm sure it's somebody else out there going through a similar situation or the same thing. So, if you like this video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you have not. Have any ideas of any type of videos you want me to make, go ahead, put it in the comment field, or any questions you have, just put it in the comment field. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, go ahead, follow me on there. Just, you know, y'all just talk to me. Let me know some things. You know, help me out. I probably ain't heard of it. Tell me, give me some ideas. Do something. All right, then, y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.